Teenager accused in a terrifying crime spree cried out for her mother in court today. 10 News reporter Allison Ash was there and explains why one of the county's top attorneys says this case poses some unique problems.
Cindy Garcia called out, "I love you, Mommy," as she was led out of the courtroom. It was a clear sign the reality of her situation is now sinking in. Garcia and this man, 40-year-old Philip Hernandez, are accused of torching cars, robbing, carjacking, and even shooting two men, including an off-duty police officer. The crime spree ended in a violent shootout with police right over there across from this Barrio Logan train station. Although she was armed, there is no evidence that Garcia ever pulled the trigger. And some people say she was actually a victim.
All this time, he's been forcing her that she had bruises in her legs and everywhere.
This woman says Garcia told her Hernandez, who was killed in the shootout, made her commit the crimes. A Team 10 investigation was the first to reveal Garcia was kidnapped when she was just 14 and forced to sell her body and drugs on the streets.
The fact that someone has had a terrible time of it growing up or into their early adulthood is not a defense to a crime.
Former District Attorney Paul Fink says Garcia's past history does create a complicated situation for both the prosecutor and judge.
It's not an easy call. On one hand, if you give her a break and she goes to college and all goes well, everybody celebrates. On the other hand, if you give her a break and she goes out and kills someone, then everybody says, what'd you do that for?
Although there could be a plea bargain in the works, Fink says Garcia is likely to face some prison time, victim or not. Allison Ash, 10 News.
Garcia returns to court November the 20th for a readiness hearing. If all goes as planned, her preliminary hearing will happen December the 10th.